All right, hello everyone. It is Mr. Sunshine Segway T3 Motion Patroller Rejuvenation Eddy coming back to you live right here in sunny South Florida. And we're getting these battery packs in from around the country to have refurbed by Mr. Sunshine himself. We actually got this one already stripped out. I took the circuit board out of here that has the power level charger and all of that going on there. That's all completely been taken out. We went ahead, pulled the contact out of here, cut out all the unnecessary wires. We've got the positive and negative wire here. That's actually going to get a battery set down there. Now we're going to put different types of batteries in there. I got 50 amp, which would be 100 together. We've got a 120 amp, and we have the 160 amp. And I'll be working to 200 amps. So what you need, we also have what's available are these battery chargers. Now this is made by Power Queen, this one's made by Amper Time. They're identical, they're the same thing, just a different name on them. They actually have the 14.6 volts, 20 amp, 14.6 volt, 20 amp. They're identical, there's no question about it. They're made by the same company, other than having the name stamped on to whoever's buying them is what they do right there. As a matter of fact, the serial numbers, QC pass, serial number QC pass. All right, both of them, they both have fans on the backside. Now you always want to go with a 20 amp to charge these big lithium batteries because anything with the 5 or the 10 amp, it's going to take forever. What we also have done is the motion chargers. These are the T3 motion chargers here. These are what came with the original. These are special plugs here. All right, you see that plug? As a matter of fact, with it up, that's a 7-pin. All right, but it's got a special one. I believe you can get these from China. I have searched for American models to buy them, but I couldn't find them, but that's okay. These put out variable voltages. They actually have 3 purple wires in there that you could put onto the other cells, because these use the CALBs or the ELFs or another type, which they all explode, they expand in the cabinet, and they're shut. So what we did, I went ahead and cut the end off. I had a motion controller down there. I took the end off. All right, there it is. That's the end that was on there. And on the chargers, they have alligator clips that come out. I cut the alligator clips. Go ahead and take this off, slide it all unit on, and hook up the positive and the negative. Now on this one, the positive is over here on the left, negative's over here on the right, and then you go ahead and stick your battery down in there, and you go ahead and mount these on as needed. So over here we have these are the 50 amp I have in here, the 80 amp, which is no, I should say the 60 amp there, and this is the big 80 amp. Now the 60 amp fits right into the battery pack as it is. The big 80 is 3 inches bigger, so I have to cut the cabinet in half, extend it out 3 inches, and then put it back in, which this will go in there perfectly. This, we're going to continue to use the same housing. All right, we're going to only extending it 3 inches. It'll actually extend out 3 inches from here, so it'll be out to about there, and then you're going to have 160 amps. Now somebody called me, this is the circuit breaker right here. This circuit breaker switch operates right there. It actually, there's your circuit breaker right there. There's the power supply, there's your plug there, and your plug there. So once you put the battery packs in, you have to put these in so that they don't vibrate out. Here's your circuit panel here, and then you're good to go. Now, when you turn the circuit breaker on,